Hi everyone, this is Rebecca, your friendly neighborhood metal mom, and today's video is kind of like a 0.5 between part 1 and part 2 of the ordeal, and I'm just going to touch on the music that helped me get through afterwards. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, hello! I'm going to be talking about the music I was listening to while I was suffering with my herniated disc in my back, the emergency surgery I had, and the subsequent healing time that I had to go through. It's not a long list because specific songs that help you get through those times of need. So my list isn't actually that long, and to be honest with you, there's only like 2 songs you would actually maybe consider to be heavy metal or metal on the list, surprisingly. Don't get me wrong, okay? There are a lot of uplifting power ballads and heavy metal songs, and even if you listen to this like death metal or grindcore or something like that, you can oftentimes find songs that do have somewhat uplifting lyrics to help you get through. It's just, for me, it was more about the lyrical content and how it reflected my mood at the time and my personal emotions at the time, right? Something that would, you know, on a regular day maybe make me feel happy or get me all energized when I'm not in pain generally won't help me when I am in pain, because I don't really want to get energized, if you kind of catch my drift on that. I guess the first one, the one that I had on repeat all the time from the moment it was released in November, is actually an Avril Lavigne song. It's called Head Above Water. I know a lot of people, if you're listening to the radio right now, it's being played a lot more now than it was when she released the single, because she just released the album. As a reflection of when she was going through the hardest time suffering with her Lyme disease. I remember reading an interview where she was talking about feeling like she was actually dying because she couldn't catch her breath, she couldn't breathe properly, and that's sort of where the inspiration for the theme to this song came from. And to be honest with you, when, especially nearing the last week or so before I had my emergency surgery, it literally felt like either I was going to die from this injury, because that's how bad the pain was, or God forbid I would actually take my own life. That is how bad the pain was. It was not emotional, it's physical pain. I actually sat down one day and said to my husband, I now understand why people choose to medically assisted suicide and choosing their own time to go when they're terminally ill, because this is hell. And I'm not terminally ill. I have a back injury and this is hell. So that song, Head Above Water, was like on repeat for me, just to keep me going through my day. Next on the list, Stand by Rascal Flatts. It's a country song. I know. It's a country song, I know. But Stand is a great song that helps me motivate to get out of bed in the morning, try and continue on with my day-to-day life. We're heading into one of the metal songs, True by Amaranth. True has been one of my all-time favorite songs by Amaranth. I have a lyric from the song tattooed on me. That's how much I enjoyed this song. This is how much this song means to me personally. It was one of those songs where I would listen to it to help me get through my day, to keep going through my day. There's a line in the song that Jake E sings, part of the lyric that's tattooed on my arm. And it's, before the darkness gets me, I will spread my wings and fly. I transcend from chaos and the darkness turns to light. That lyric alone helps me, but the song on a whole, helped me get through. It really did. So some other songs, especially that help with the emotional side of dealing with being in pain 24/7, that helped me were Fight Song by Rachel Platten. Everyone knows that one. Everyone knows that one, so I'm not even going to touch on it. So the next song is Human by Christina Perri. Some people may know this song, some people may not. So it was the chorus of this song that really helped me the most. The chorus is, "But I'm only human, I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart, build me up and then I fall apart because I'm only human." And I know, you would think, like, those lyrics, they're not really uplifting, but it was to remind me that, every single day, I basically live the life of supermom, right? So I'm taking care of the kids, I'm taking care of the house, I'm running around doing errands, I'm doing all this stuff, and the song was to remind me that I'm only human, that even though I'm in immense pain, sorry, I'm going to get emotional here, I still had that mentality that I had to keep going. Sorry. I still had that mentality that I had to be supermom and I had to keep doing everything for everybody. That song reminded me that I needed to stop. That I was injured and that I needed to stop feeling like I had to be supermom all the time. Next song, another metal one, power metal ballad, Flame in the Night by Freedom Call. I used that one to actually uplift me during this time. Then next on the list was Numb by Linkin Park. That was more the angry side of me. I'm angry about being in pain, angry about being injured. So I would listen to that a lot in the ER, waiting to find out, what was going to happen to me. 2 songs stuck in my head the whole entire time. As Titanium, David Guetta featuring Sia, and a Canadian song that probably, if you're watching from the US or around the world, you may not even know this song. It's an old 80s ballad by Corey Hart, Canadian musician Corey Hart, called Never Surrender. Those 2 songs just kept repeating over and over and over and over again in my head when I was in the ER. And then 3 songs I added to the list while I was actually recuperating and healing. Brave by, please do not hate me if I say this wrong because I'm horrible with names, Sarah Bareilles? I don't know. It's a really good song to listen to when you want to be motivated to keep going. Greatest by Sia, again, another good song. And Try by Colby Calais. Try is more of like the meaning behind Try, like when she recorded it, is more about like not having to live up to everyone's beauty standards and physical standards and stuff like that. And it was really weird because that actually helped me because with the healing process, because I knew going forward I would have to do everything a little different. Like I could not go like hardcore into working out. There's actually a lot of exercise that I am not allowed to do anymore, which is going to affect the way I lose weight and get back into shape. So it's just a good reminder. The song was just a good reminder that I don't have to have that strain and pressure on myself to live up to those standards. That now that I have to live a different way and move my body in a different way to make it function properly and not to re-injure myself, that I have to let go of all those standards that are put upon women, essentially. So that is my list. So I'll go over it again. Head Above Water, Avril Lavigne. Stand by Rascal Flatts. True by Amaranth. Fight Song, Rachel Platten. Human, Christina Perri. Flame in the Night, Freedom Call. Numb, Linkin Park, Titanium, David Guetta and featuring Sia, Never Surrender, Corey Hart, and then Try, Kobe Calais, Brave Again, Sarah Bareilles, I think, and Greatest by Sia. It's, again, it's a list not full of metal, but it definitely got me through. The next video I will talk about what happened after the MRI and what led to me being in the ER. All right? So until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.